How you doing today? So today I'm going to be unboxing the Air Jordan Retro 11 8.5 from 2018 with the 45 on the back, Nike in the middle. Straight OG, right? Yo, what the fuck? All jokes aside, there's probably a bunch of people who still have the original pair from 2011 who are looking for a way to refresh them and kind of bring the kicks out so that they can, you know, match with somebody who they want to match with, or maybe they missed out on this release and they just want to tighten up this shoe to kind of be on par with that one. Of course, as you know, no matter what I do to these shoes, they will never look like these. That's a disclaimer. Like, don't go in the comment section on some bummy shit being all like,
oh, my shoes don't look like that. My icy bottom's not icy no more.
You're a bum, don't do that shit. They're never gonna look like this again. No matter what you do. If you wear your shoes, they're never gonna look the same. But there is a way to maintain your shoes so that they don't look completely cooked. And I'm here to show you. You need fucking soap, water, a fucking brush, and a fucking rag. For real, this is all shit that you have in your house already. There's nobody that doesn't have soap, there's nobody that doesn't have water, there's nobody that won't have some kind of brush, and there's nobody that won't have a rag in their house. So basically you can kind of do this entire cleaning process without leaving your house, without spending a ton of cash, and you still get the desired effect without all of the unnecessary bullshit that comes with buying cleaning products for your shoes. So the main thing that's gonna restore this is the dryer. So here comes the best part. Now that you've completely cleaned the shoe, it's kind of looking shiny again. Patent leather's kind of coming back, right? Now you're gonna want to clean the upper. And what I mean by clean the upper is get all that funky water out that's just stuck up here, accumulating like nasty shit, and put it in a pillowcase and put it in a dryer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now very carefully watch the shoe while you have it in the dryer. Start off with 5 minutes, check it. If it's good, then put it for another 5 minutes, that's 10. If it's still good and it's not still wet, but your sole isn't coming off, then put it in for another 5 minutes. Now very carefully watch this part because you don't want your sole to separate from your shoe. Because you won't just have a dirty shoe problem, you'll have a completely no 11 problem. Right? You got it in the suitcase, tied in some kind of knot like this. You're gonna wanna put it in here for like 5 minutes, like I said. Stick it in the dryer. Less dry if you got a setting, just your least, like your cool down period, you know. So yeah, just deal with this noise. It's gonna do this for about 5 minutes, so we'll see what happens. So the shoe is actually completely finished drying. It actually looks a little better than it did before, not amazingly. Like I said, this is not a foolproof thing. This is just kind of a temporary way to get your 11s in a decent condition. So from like afar, if you're taking like a nice pic and it's from afar, you can seem like, you know, you're rocking the brand new ones, but you're really not, right? So the next step is, got these little miscellaneous strips of like, I don't know what you call these, but they're up on the upper, and the best way, okay, I'll edit that out. The best way that you can really get rid of these is to use scissors. So kind of just skim the top of it. So kind of just, I want to say skim the top, and just slowly skim the top. So I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back with you with the results. See, I did my very best. On the other side, you're still gonna see it. The only way to really get rid of these completely is to hit it with a lighter, but I don't have a lighter at this time and I don't feel like I need to do that. But that's how you get rid of those threads up there from like, you know, hanging loose. And so now that you got that out the way, you're gonna wanna wash your laces in the same like dishwasher and water that you, dishwasher fluid and water that you use with the original shit that you cleaned your shoe with. Once you've done that, put the laces in the dryer. Just lace up your kicks. That's how to kind of clean your Concords and get them to where, you know, you couldn't cop the 45s and you're just like, all right, whatever, I couldn't cop them. I got my pair from 2011. Let me just rock my pair out and clean them up, and you'll take them on a town, you know, take them out for a little ride. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this helped you. I hope this kind of, I got a burp. I hope this kind of made it feel like you had a chance to, you know, actually restore your Concords and actually bust them out again and be like, yo, these are the OGs. Because anything, more than anything, you need to wear your shoes. You just wear your shoes. Like, this shit adds character. Like, this isn't a fucked up shoe. You can really bust this out. And the bottoms, they really add character to where you can, you know, be like, hey, I've had these since 2011. That's a long time. So, I mean, fuck, I was in like the 8th grade when these came out. There's nothing wrong with busting out the old pairs. And I'm really just trying to show y'all that y'all can still bust y'all old pairs out and not look bummy. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Support the channel, subscribe, whatever, I don't give a fuck.